right along into circuit 2. You're going to stay down here on the floor for this one with your head on the pillow. I want you to place your hands on top of your hip bones, soles of your feet on the floor, and knees and heels right in line. From here, I want you to work on that zipping up, that pubic bone to belly button, okay? So flatten out that lower back. See that tilt that just happened there? Roll it up. From there, elevate your feet off the ground. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and down. I really feel like you can relax all of those muscles in this portion. Ready? Zip up, pubic bone to belly button. Lift those feet off the ground just an inch. As you can see, you can hardly see that my feet are off the ground. This is way too high. Keep them really close to the ground and that lumbar spine pressed down into the mat and let it go. Ready? Zip up, pubic bone to belly button. Feel the lower back on the ground. Lift those feet. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and down. Really activating those deep, deep lower abs that support your spine. Here we go again. Zip, lift, hold, 2, 3, 4, let it go. Zip up, lift, hold, 2, 3, 4, let it go. One more. Zip up, hold, 2, 3, 4, let it go. So now that you know what it feels like to really have your lower back pressed down and imprinted into the mat, I want you to take your hands to your sides, lift your knees right over top of your hips, not over your body, over top of your hips, both of them, picking up both feet, creating that nice straight long line. From here, we're going to do something called teaser. You're going to look straight up in the air, hands pressing down into the floor, and already with your knees over your hips should feel like you're activating those lower abs that we just worked on. Flatten out your back. Give yourself that little bit of a tilt again. Pubic bone to belly button. Ready? And now you're going to lengthen right, draw it right back up. Check in as my lower back's still on the floor. Lengthen left and pull back up. Is my lower back still on the floor? Every time you come back to this home base, I want you to check in. Am I able to maintain my back down onto the floor? Lengthen and lift and lengthen and lift. Wanting to lower down those legs until you start to feel that back pull off. When you're way up here, you've gone way too far. You got to really keep your spine on the ground and then move the legs. Notice how you didn't see any of my back lift up as I was doing this. I'm working real hard in those deep lower abs to keep my spine stable while moving my legs. Keep working. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Set both those feet down onto the floor and relax. From here, I want you to take your left arm, press it down into the ground at shoulder height. Bring those knees back up at tabletop position, right over top of my hips, and my right hand straight up in the air. My right arm's going to open to the side, and as I open up my right arm, I'm going to turn my knees in the opposite direction, giving myself a gentle twist here in my spine. Thighs are staying close together. I'm not letting them go. They're rolling to one side, and arm is opening and closing as well. You do have an option. You can add a weight in this hand if you like. Twist and back. Twist and back. Take your time. Make this nice and smooth and rhythmical. You got it. Keep moving. 3 more. And 3 together. 2 together. And 1. Perfect. Set those feet down, switching sides. Right hand in the floor. Left arm straight up over top of my shoulder. Picking up those legs. Imprinting that spine down into the mat again. Flattening out the lower back. Arm opens, legs turn. And back. Notice how I'm keeping my thighs together here. Don't let them spread apart. Keep them close. And back. And open. And back up. And open. Pull it all back together. Really start using those twisting muscles. Exhale. Keeping my thighs close. Nice and strong. Good. Ready? And turn. and lift, and turn, and lift. 4 more, and 4, and back up, and 3, and lift, and 2, and break. Fantastic. Soles of my feet moving on. Exercise number 4. Soles of my feet on the floor, firmly planted. Hands pressing down into the floor. Looking straight up at the ceiling, I just want you to lift those glutes, stretch out those abs that we've been working on, and lower your bum back down. You should feel like all of your pressure is coming out of the heels as you're pushing away the floor. Lift high and right back down. Lift high and right back down. Naturally, your legs want to splay out to the sides. I want you to keep them really close together so that your thighs are glued together. Going to make you use a little bit more glutes, a little bit more legs there, and just lifting and lowering. Keep moving for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Relax. Alrighty, exercise number 5 here in circuit 2. We're going to move into something called boat pose. So slowly roll yourself up, sitting on your bum. This is a Pilates move. It's really about the endurance of your abs. Now that we have your spine and your core all warmed up from these first 2 circuits, we're going to put both of them together. So you're going to start seated on the floor, hanging on to the underside of your thighs. Lift up straight and tall. Slowly draw one leg back and the other leg back. You're looking to be as still as possible. Just hold right here. Ready? If you're ready for the next level, you're going to flex those feet, lift up those shins so they're parallel to the floor, and then open up the arms. Keep holding, maintaining, thighs squeezing together, chest lifted so I have a straight, strong back. I'm holding, holding, holding. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift in that chest, come on, and bend those knees, bring them down to the floor. Great work, so that was boat pose. Now we're going to add on boat pose with legs. So let's find that great posture again. Hands behind your knees, lift up in the chest, pick the feet up to parallel to the floor, holding right here, just tap right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel. Keep moving, tap, 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 tap. Countdown's on. 10, 9, 8, focus on your chest. 7, 6, tap. 4, 3, lift up. 2, great. And 1. Hands to my knees, feet to the floor, and lift up. You've completed circuit number 2. Thanks.